Hello, everyone. ATB Tarot is here with you today, bringing spiritual messages, always with God's permission. I see that some of you will receive an invitation. Prepare yourselves because I see an invitation coming into your lives for a meeting. I also see you getting something related to money that comes through the hand of justice. So let's clarify these messages. Let's see what else spirituality is bringing to you. Many of you I see are working in an area that doesn't belong to your destiny. Maybe you are teachers, but your destiny was written for you to work as psychotherapists. Maybe you're working in a bank, but your dream is to open a restaurant. I'm giving examples because here, spirituality says that some of you have entered a path that doesn't belong to you. That's how the spirits are speaking. In the tarot, there is a card that symbolizes open paths and another that symbolizes wrong paths. So I'll take advantage of the fact that I'm talking about tarot to invite you as I'm opening a group. Anyone interested in learning tarot, now is the time, because ATB is going to open a group. For the first time until today, tarot classes were individual. Now, Inyar, I'm going to open a group where the price will be more affordable. You can participate in this group and learn tarot. Those who are interested can join the WhatsApp group later. Getting back to the reading, what I see is this. These are paths that were offered to you, but because of some circumstance in your life at the moment, you ended up going down a path that maybe brought money faster or was more comfortable. You made a choice that is not the one written in your destiny. So many of you will now have this turnaround in your lives, and you will start studying something new or working on something new. Maybe you will gather people, open a work team on digital platforms, or open a new space. You have a project that will bring you abundance. Know that when we start the journey of what was written for us, just take the first step, and God sends a team of angels, a team of mentor spirits to guide us, and give us all the support we need for this path to arrive and bring us prosperity. So this is an invitation from the universe for you to really see what your gift is, what your talent is, what is written in your destiny, and for you to have the courage to finally do in your life what you love, what you have talent for, what you enjoy. So in the work part, in the business part, I see you thoughtful about reviewing what you really want to do in life. Others of you will keep the job you have. You are already in your destiny. And I see you buying and selling something that could be a car or a house. You have an objective with this. You want to sell this house or sell this car because you have a project in your head, in your mind, something very productive. It's an idea you want to do, want to realize. But for that, you need to sell. Here it talks about selling and buying. So for some it is selling, for others it is buying either a house or a car. And here I'm going to teach you something that in less than 24 hours you can sell or buy what you need. You have two very important things, and you take rosemary and bay leaves. Remove the leaves from the rosemary and crush the bay leaf and put it inside a bag, but it has to be a voile bag because it can't be a plastic bag, okay? Because the smell, the aroma of this tree has to come out, and you will put it inside your wallet. Bay leaf and rosemary attract. They are magnets for money, for business. In my house, I always have a rosemary plant near water. Why? Because water means fluidity and rosemary means money. So you put a rosemary plant in your bathroom, in your kitchen, in a water fountain, and you will always have fluidity of business, of clients, of money. Getting back here, I see that many of you are going through something in your relationship that has to do with appreciation. Either you are not feeling appreciated in this relationship, or the person who is with you is not appreciating you in this relationship. I see imbalance in romances, in relationships, in families regarding the demonstration of admiration, of love. And the spirits ask you not to take any impulsive action to couple, family, or individual psychotherapy. I have saved many, many families and marriages through psychotherapy. Sometimes all you need is advice from someone who looks at your situation from the outside, because I see that an impulsive action can bring consequences that you may later regret. Other couples I see prospering, I see creating an empire, I see on the path and journey without major problems. Here, I also see that many of you will pay for an advisory or something. You will pay for someone to open a professional social network for you, or will pay to do some marketing of what you sell. Maybe you are real estate brokers and will open a professional Instagram or insurance broker, or you sell cars. Whatever you sell, I see you investing in social networks, and I see this investment bringing a lot of return. I also see that some of you will return to a place you have already lived or something, or will visit a place you have already lived, because you will go to a place you have already lived for some reason. When you arrive at this place, you will feel very nostalgic, very emotional. I always say, and what I'm going to say to you, I heard from a very, very spiritual person as well. And she always says, if you have in your mind a memory of a place that brings you immense happiness, sometimes we have the memory of a place from our childhood that brings us a lot of happiness, very beautiful memories. Do not return to that place. Never return to that place. Remain with the memory. We live from our memories of the past. It should stay in our mind. We should not look for the past. Our eyes must always be on the future. So here I see that maybe you will enter a nostalgic moment of your life. And I also see that some of you are very worried about something related to a rent. Either you're not able to pay the rent, or if you have properties, either the rents are very cheap, or the person who pays rent to you is owing. There's something related to the rent that is occupying your mind a lot, bringing you anguish, anxiety, and these buying and selling issues are stagnant. It is not by God's order. It is by an astral moment that you are going through. I see the opening of these paths in a maximum of 8 or 12 moons. If you want to advance the opening of this path in your life, do a spiritual cleansing, make an offering. If it is for a legal process, make an offering to Zango of the Hammer. If it is for these real estate issues, make an offering to Exu of Gold. And those who want to know more, join my WhatsApp now. Thank you very much for your attention. I hope to see you in the next video.